Good morning, 11 a.m. We have 5 minutes before we get started with this workout today. So for today's workout, we will be doing lower body. So you need either your full set of resistance bands, so long band, figure eight band, and O-ring, or you can use hand weights and then your body weight resistance for some of the exercises today. So lower body day means we are going to be doing quads, hamstrings, glutes. What else? Inner and outer thigh, abs is what we'll finish off with. We'll take about 35, 45 minutes to get through this workout today. It's a good one. It's pretty action-packed. And as I was saying at the beginning, if you have your resistance bands, you're going to need that long band, that figure eight band, and that O-ring. If not, hand weights and body weight will be perfect for this lower body day, because lower body you have a lot of body weight resistance with naturally. If you have something around the house that you want to add a little bit of extra resistance for some of these exercises with, you can. And I will make sure that I demo with hand weights, so that way those of you that are at home and haven't done ferals before or don't have bands at home know how you can create a little bit of extra resistance for yourself with hand weights instead of bands. So we will be getting started in about 3 minutes. We'll do a quick warm up. We'll stretch out that lower body and then we'll get going. It is lower body day, everyone's favorite day, sexy leg day. Friends don't let friends skip leg day. So text your friends right now and be like, hey, it's leg day. Get on the Facebook page and get this workout going. We'll be doing, I just said this, we'll be doing quads, hamstrings, glutes, inner and outer thigh, and abs today. And it is bring your own music to the workout. I don't like feeding music in through the microphone and then out through your speakers because I think it sounds distorted. So find your favorite workout playlist, get it going, get it bumping. You guys know that I love loud music. And we'll be getting started in just under 2 minutes. Just under 2 minutes until we get started. Lower body. If you are here with me right now and you're ready to work out, go ahead and drop a comment on the video so that way I know that you're here. I know you're ready to work out. I'm pumped up. I'm ready to get my workout on. And I hope you are too, because it's lower body day. I hope that you have picked out your favorite playlist, because like I said, it's bring your own music. I like to, on lower body day, I like to listen to a lot of music that talks about the booty, because it's all about the booty, booty work, booty by J-Lo. You know, get those glutes nice and tight. Summer body starts now. I think it probably started a long time ago. Hey, Jane. Hey, Shy. Good morning. All right, what do we got for time? We are just under a minute before we get started. So make sure you have your water, make sure you have your music pumping, and we're gonna get going with a warm up here, and then we'll get into the workout in about 30 seconds. All right, get ready to start that warm up. For warm up right now, we are going to start with a boxer bounce here in 3, 2, and 1. Boxer bounce. So you're just hopping from side to side, one foot to the other, getting that lower body moving just a little bit, getting things warmed up, getting that heart rate up a little bit. So boxer bounce it out here. And when I count you down, we're going to take this to high knees. And I want you getting those knees up as high as you can. In 3, 2, 1, high knees, get those knees up. If you need to, you can step it out instead of hopping it out, and you're still getting that body warmed up. This is just the warm up. So you want to get moving however you can. You can get those knees up, kind of jumping from one foot to the other, or you can step it out. Either way works just fine to warm it up. We're going to take it back to that boxer bounce in 3, 2, 1, boxer bounce, boxer bounce. Bouncing from foot to foot, side to side. Next up, when I count you down, we're going to take it to butt kicks. So you're going to be kicking those glutes with those heels. In 3, 2, 1, butt kicks, butt kicks. Kick those glutes with those heels all the way up. And same thing here, if you need to, you can step it out and kick it up, step it out, kick it up. This is our warm up. You get out of it what you put into it. Lower body today. All right, we're going to take it back to that boxer bounce in 3, 2, 1. Bounce it out, bounce it out. And you can come to a resting position. We're going to go ahead and do a quick stretch for that lower body. Then we're going to get started with our strength training for the day. So take those feet just wider than shoulder width. Reach it down in the middle, getting a nice stretch through those hamstrings. If you can, place those palms on the floor. I'm not that flexible and I can't do that. And go ahead and stand it on up. Take that nose to your right knee. And you can grab the back of your leg to pull that torso closer to your leg here. And while we're here, you're going to lean into it on this side. So taking a lateral lunge here to the side, getting a nice stretch through that inner thigh on the left. And to go a little deeper, you can pop that heel and toe. So your right heel comes off the ground, your left toe comes off the ground. You're pushing out on that right knee with that right elbow. And you're going to rotate your body and come into a runner's lunge. Keep that back nice and low. Those palms are on the ground. Getting a nice stretch through those legs. And from here, we're going to stand it back up in the middle. Bring it all the way back up to the top. Now you're going to take that nose to that left knee. And we're going to go through that same sequence on this side. So you can grab the back of that leg, pull that torso closer to your leg to get a little bit of an extra stretch through that hamstring here. And lean into it on this side, keeping both of those feet flat on the ground. You can place those palms on the ground as well. And pop that heel and toe. So this time that left heel comes up, that right toe comes up. Feeling that stretch through that right inner thigh. And we'll rotate it on over for that runner stretch here. You should feel that stretch through that quad, through those hamstrings. And take it back to the middle. Stand it up. We're going to do one more stretch down to the middle, so put those palms on the ground if you can. And what I want you to do is turn your fingers so they're facing the back of the room and walk those hands back through your legs. Getting a nice deep stretch here. And you can stand it up, and we're ready to get going. So, like I said earlier, it is bring your own music to this workout. So if you want to go ahead and turn your music on, get pumped up, get going, do that for us. And then it is lower body day. I'm going to be demoing everything with hand weights. If you have resistance bands at home, you're going to want to use those, long band, figure 8 band, and O-ring. But I'll be using body weight and hand weights throughout this exercise. So we're going to go ahead and get started with quads today as our first muscle group. We're going to do squats as our first exercise. So if you have hand weights or water bottles or cans of food that you're using for resistance, go ahead and grab those in those hands. You're going to take those feet just wider than shoulder width, and we're going to squat it out. We're going to do 16 classic, 16 for power. So for every exercise that we do today, we're going to do 2 sets of 16. One in a classic count and one in a power count, which is a little bit speeded up, focusing on that cardio, getting that heart rate up. So starting with 16 in a classic count, you're going to make sure you keep that back straight, knees bent, pushing that butt back behind you. Ready? And take it down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that chest up. 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll take a little pause here. And I said this at the beginning before class started, but if you don't have hand weights or you don't have extra resistance, lower body is really easy to just use your body weight for resistance. So you could do this entire workout without hand weights, without bands, without bottles of water, for resistance. You just push through with your body weight and you're still gonna feel it. So we've got 16 more squats in a power count this time. The pace is a little bit faster. Ready? And down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back straight, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Way to power through those squats. That is our first of 3 quad exercises we have today. The next one is a standing leg extension. If you have that O-ring, you can use that for this exercise. If not, we're just going to use our body weight for resistance. You're going to be on one leg for this exercise, so if you have a wall or a handy post right next to you, you can use that to help your balance. What we're going to do is we're going to take that working leg. So we'll start with the right leg. Bring it all the way up to 90 degrees. The movement here is just from your knee to your foot. The quad is going to stay stationary and engaged the whole time. And we're just going to extend that leg straight out and back. We're going to do 16 classic count on each side. Then we'll come back and do 16 in a power count on each side. All right. Bring that leg up to 90 degrees. Classic count. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Make sure you're keeping that core tight on this exercise so you're really engaging those quads. If you weren't here on Tuesday, I shared a fun tip that makes you get the most out of this workout. On my counts, you want to squeeze the target muscle. So our target muscle right now is quads, which means when we move to this left side, when I say 1, you should be here squeezing that quad, then releasing. All right, so we're going to do 16 classic counts on the left side. Get that leg up to 90 degrees. Ready? And 1, squeeze. 2, squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. We're going to take it back to that right side, and we're going to go for power counts this time. Make sure you're controlling that leg on the way up and on the way back down. Don't just fling it around and pretend like you're doing reps. Lots of control, engaging that quad. Bring that right leg up to 90 degrees. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Way to go. Take it over to that left side and we'll finish off this standing leg extension. We've got 16 for power on the left. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget to squeeze. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We have one more quad exercise left, and then we'll be done with this muscle group. For this exercise, we're going to do lunges. So if you have hand weights, you can use them for some extra resistance, Or you could just use body weight. And then if you have your bands at home, you know how to use your bands for this exercise. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a big lunge step back, plant those feet firmly on the ground, make sure that that front knee is not coming over those front toes. The movement here is to go straight up and down like you're a carousel horse. You're not moving forward and backward. Straight down, straight back up. We're gonna do 16 classic counts on each side. We'll pause, shake it out, and do 16 classic counts on each side again. Take that big lunge step back. Ready? And take it down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6. My quads are on fire. 5, 4. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, man, I'm feeling that. It's a great way to close out these quads. Taking it over to the other side. Take a big lunge step back. And we've got 16 over here. Ready? And down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and shake out those legs because we've got 16 more on each side, and then that's it for these quads. After that, we'll take a quick break, grab a quick drink, and we'll move on to hamstrings. Whew. All right. Take a big lunge step back on that first side. We've got 16 in a classic count. Ready? And down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! One side left, and we're done with these quads. Switch it over to the other side. Find that big lunge step. Ready? And take it down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, come on, 3, 2, and 1. I don't know about you guys, but my quads are on fire right now. So take a quick break. We are done with quads. Here's my high five to you. Bam, killing the game. If you can, drop a comment. Let me know that you're here with me this morning. Let me know how you're feeling right now. Are you alive? Are you pumped up? Are you ready to go? Because I'm dying. I'm already sweating. Can you see the sweat? See all that sweat and my wrinkles? Grab a quick drink of water. Whew. And next up, we're going to be taking it to hamstrings. Same thing for hamstrings. I'll be demoing with hand weights. If you have your bands, go ahead and use those. We have, what do we have? I think 3 hamstring exercises today. Yep, 3 hamstring exercises today. We're going to start with a standing leg curl. So before, we were doing a standing leg extension where our leg was up and we were going out. This time, you're going to keep those knees together. And the movement here is to take that working leg, curl it all the way up to that glute, and then release it back down. When you're up here at the top, that's when I'm going to count, and when you're going to squeeze that muscle. If you need a post for support or a wall, make your way over to it now. We'll do 16 classic counts on each side. Pause, 16 power counts on each side. Pick your favorite side to start. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're going to take it straight to that other side. It was resting, so we're going to fire it up. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Keep those knees together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We're going to do 16 power counts on each side, really focusing on that squeeze at the top. So back to that wall, back to that post, back to your standing position. Take it back to the first side. We're ready for power. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it over to the other side. We'll finish off this exercise right here, keeping those knees together. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. That is our first of 3 hamstring exercises that we have in this workout today. Next up, we're going to take it to quarterback squats. So if you have hand weights, you can grab one or both of them for this exercise just to add a little bit of extra resistance. What we're going to do is you're going to take those feet just wider than shoulder width. You're going to bend down into a squat position, and then to engage those hamstrings, you're going to lift up from your tailbone, really engaging those hamstrings, squeezing when you're here in this position, and then back to that squat position. We're going to do 16 in a classic count, then we'll pause, and we'll do 16 in a classic count again. All right, find that squat position. Ready? And lift that tailbone for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze those hamstrings at the top. 6, 7, 8. Keep that back straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. You can put those weights down for a second. Shake out those legs. We're going to do that same thing one more time. Classic counts. Whew, I am sweating, you guys. Maybe you are too, though. Maybe it's not just me. All right. Grab those weights. Grab whatever you're using. Find that squat position. Next set of 16. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep it up, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We just have one hamstring exercise left, and then we're done with this muscle group. For our last exercise, we're going to be doing step back lunges. So for this exercise, I'm going to put my weights down while I demo. What you're going to do is you're going to take a big step back, and then you're going to pull up with that front hamstring. So whatever leg you're stepping back with is your non-working leg. That front leg is your working leg. You're going to engage that underside, that hamstring, to pull yourself back up to standing. Then you'll step back again, pull yourself back up to standing. For this exercise, we're just going to do 16 classic counts on each side, and then we're done with hamstrings. When you pull yourself back up to that standing position, really engage those hamstrings. Your hips are going to tilt forward just a little bit. So stepping it back, pulling forward with those hamstrings. We've got 16 classic on each side. If you want to do it without resistance, you can. If you want to grab those hand weights to add a little bit of resistance, you can. And if you know how to use your long band, you can do that as well. All right, pick your favorite side to start on. Ready? And big lunge step back. Pull forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it for that side. All we have left is 16 reps on the other side, and then we're done with those hamstrings. So take it to the other side. Ready? And step it back for 1, 2, squeezing that front hamstring, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, finish strong, 3, 2, you got this, and 1. Nice job. That is it for hamstrings. We'll take another quick drink break, and then we're going to go to that inner and outer thigh next. For the rest of the workout today, we're going to be down on the ground. So you might want to just grab a towel, or if you have a yoga mat at home, grab a yoga mat. But if you're on carpet and you have plush, luxurious carpet, you should be fine. But otherwise, grab something just to put on the ground to soften things up a little bit. Because like I said, we'll be on the ground for the rest of this workout today. Okay, pull it back a little bit so you guys can still see me. Tilt the camera forward. All right, so go ahead and make your way back to your workout space. We are going to be doing inner and outer thigh next. So we've got the inner thigh lift and the outer thigh lift. For this exercise, the first pose you're going to get into is what we call senior picture pose. So kind of roll up onto your hip a little bit on the ground. This back leg, you're going to prop up like this. Then the front leg is going to go straight in the front. So your back leg is propped up, your front leg is straight, and then you're going to go down onto your elbow. It's like you're posing in front of a car for your senior pictures. We're going to start with the inner leg lift on this front leg. If you want some resistance, you can grab one of those weights and put it on that inner thigh. The movement here is to lead with the heel, lift, and release. We're going to do 16 classic, then we're going to go straight into 16 for power. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Keep that leg nice and straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go straight for power. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! That is it for inner thigh on that side. Now, while we're already laying on this side of our body, we're going to take it to outer thigh on that back leg. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that back leg, you're going to lay it on top of that front leg, and roll even further up on your hip. Then you're going to take that arm out a little further so you're almost in a fully reclined position. I call this the bearskin rug pose. It's like you're laying in front of a fireplace on top of a bearskin rug. You're going to take that weight, put it on that outer thigh, then you're going to rotate that toe. I don't know if you can see that, but you're going to rotate that toe and tap your bottom heel with that top toe. Every time you come down in this movement, you're going to tap that bottom heel with that top toe. We're going to lift up, engaging that outer thigh, and then tap that bottom heel with that top toe. That helps to keep the leg rotated, so we're targeting that outer thigh on the top. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go straight for power. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, nice job. Now this is my favorite moment. Tilt up on your butt. Swing those legs over to the other side. I like to pretend like I'm a break dancer when I do that. And then you're going to get into that senior picture pose on this side so we can do that same sequence on the other side. So this time, swing around, put the opposite leg in the back. In that senior picture pose, you're propped up on that elbow. That front leg is straight out. Grab that weight, put it on that inner thigh. We've got 16 classic, 16 for power. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, nice job. Take it to that bearskin rug pose. So recline all the way down. Prop your head in that hand. Top leg is now resting on that bottom leg. Take that top toe, tap into that bottom heel. Take that weight, put it on that outer thigh. 16 classic, 16 for power. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go for power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, nice job. I didn't even tell you, but that's it for inner and outer thigh. You're done. We're done with that muscle group. Next up, we're going to take it to glutes. If you have your figure 8 band for this, use that. If not, we're just going to rely on our body weight for resistance. We have 2 glute exercises we're going to do today. The first one is the straight leg hip raise. So you're going to find yourself on all fours. Then you're going to take that working leg and push it straight back behind you. The movement here is to engage that right glute or left glute, whichever side you're on. Engage that glute, squeeze, bring that leg up behind you and back down, keeping that leg nice and straight the whole time. We're not bending that leg here. It's nice and straight. Squeeze, bring it up to the top and back down. We're going to do 16 classic, 16 for power on this side. Then we'll switch 16 classic, 16 for power on the other side. All right. Get on all fours. Extend that first leg straight back behind you. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go for power. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze that glute. 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Bring that knee back up under you. Take the other leg straight out this time. We're going to do the same thing on this side. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go for power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. If you want to sit back on your haunches for a second, you can. We have one more glute exercise we're going to do. We'll be back in that all fours position. We're going to do the donkey kick. So for this exercise, that knee is going to start right under your hip. And you're going to kick it straight back and then bring it back in. That's 1 rep right there. We're going to do 16 classic counts, 16 power counts. Then we'll switch it over to the other side, do the same thing, and that'll be it for glutes today. So let's get going with that donkey kick. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're kicking straight out behind you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go for power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Nice job. We're going to take it over to the other side. And this is it for glutes right here. So give it all you got. Make sure you're squeezing that target muscle on my count. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go for power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are done with those glutes. All we have left for this workout is a little bit of core work. We're going to work those abs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 core exercises that we're going to do. We're only going to do 16 reps of each of those exercises. We're going to get right into it here, starting with sit-ups. For your sit-ups, if you want to, you can grab one of those hand weights and hold it to your chest to add a little bit of extra resistance. You definitely don't need to. We're going to do 16 classic counts of these sit-ups, starting at the top, right here. You're going to take it back to the ground and then lift those shoulders up off the ground for 16. Ready? And take it back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. That was the first of 5 exercises we have for our abs today. Next up, we're going to do some oblique twists. We're just going to do one set of 16 here. You can use a weight if you want, or you could just use your body weight. You could start with your heels on the ground. If you want more resistance, you could bring those heels up and balance on that tailbone. And the movement is keeping that weight nice and close to your body. You're going to twist to the right and then to the left. And that's 1 rep. So I'm going to count on every left twist. So I'll say right 1, right 2. And we're just going to do 16 right here. Ready? And right 1, right 2, right 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. That was number 2. Next up, we've got crunches. Go ahead and make your way down to the floor. Bend those knees. Plant those feet firmly on the ground. Take those arms straight up in front of your face. For the movement here, you're lifting those shoulders up off the ground, keeping that nose pointed at the ceiling. We're going to do 16. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. That was number 3. We've got 2 to go. The next exercise is the tail lift. So for this exercise, you're going to be on your back. I put my hands right above my tailbone for a little extra stability. Your legs go straight up into the air, And the movement here is to engage that core, lift that tailbone up off the ground, and release. We're just going to do 16 of these. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6. We got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We just have one ab exercise left, and then we're done with this lower body workout. We're going to finish it off with one more set of 16 sit-ups. So, you get those feet planted, starting in that up position. Ready? And take it back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo! Man, my core was feeling the fatigue on that last set of sit-ups right there. But that is it for the workout. I'm going to guide through some stretching. If you want to stay and stretch with me, you're more than welcome to. If you got to go, you got to go. Drop a comment. Let me know what your favorite part of this workout was. My name was Christopher. Is Christopher. Thank you so much for working out with me today. And like I said, if you want to do a little bit of stretching, stay with me. Otherwise, we'll see you on Tuesday for upper body. So, if you're staying to stretch, we're going to take it over to our bellies. And we're going to do a little cobra stretch for those abs. Take those hands, place them right under your shoulder, and then just push up. And you should feel a nice stretch through that core. And you could release it down. Now take those hands, slide them back a little bit closer to your rib cage. Now we're going to push up again, feeling a deeper stretch through that core. And release. Take those hands back under your shoulders. Tuck those toes under in the back. And you're going to push up and lift your tailbone all at the same time, ending up in a downward dog position, getting a nice stretch through the back of those legs. From here, walk those hands back toward those feet. Help those heels find the ground. Bring those feet together and find a forward fold. Go ahead and stand it all the way up to the top. Take that right foot in that right hand. Bring it back behind you. Get a nice stretch through that quad. And release. Take that left foot in that left hand. Same thing on this side. And release. And that's all the stretching I have for you. I did forget to mention, tomorrow we have an on-demand workout, total body cardio with Becky. It will be online on the Facebook page starting at 6 a.m. So anytime after 6 a.m. you can hop on and do that on-demand full body workout with Becky. Once again, my name is Christopher. Thank you so much for working out with me today. If you can, leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite part of this workout is, and we'll see you next time.